Hey everyone, it's Analytical Chick. So today we're going to talk about this whole controversy with the Gaywonk versus Crowder. He calls himself Gaywonk, so whatever. Plus, we don't know how to pronounce his last name. No one can figure it out. Somebody even pronounced it Matza. I'm pretty sure it's not Matza. But, so anyway, let's get into it. Let's go over to the browser here. So, on Crowder's channel, I went in and I did a search for Vox. And this is what I actually wanted to mention. So the kinds of videos that he was making, because most people are responding to the current tweets or the current videos. I thought it would be interesting, since I don't see anybody covering this exact angle, and especially for people who may be coming from outside the conservative community and may be curious as to what's going on. So, Vox makes these crazy, they're like, some people say they're news, but they're like crazy far left propaganda, not really news. And they make these videos, a lot of them, they basically attack conservatives. You see right here from the titles, they attack either conservatives themselves or conservative principles. So Crowder here has made some rebuttal videos. So I want to show people the kinds of titles that Crowder was making so that you can see, like, he would occasionally make some sly comments on the side. Like he would, well, let's go. Let's see. Okay, this one was a week ago. Conservatives control the media. I think that might be what triggered this. This is, of course, triggered the whole drama. But, I mean, if you look, okay, so 6 days ago, he's trying to ban the channel. A year ago, anti-gun. And then Crowder debunked it. This is during the, see, two days ago, this is during the whole drama fest. Okay, here we go. 9 months ago, climate change. So apparently, Gaywonk tried to claim something about the wildfires being tied to climate change. Doesn't surprise me. Sounds like something the left would say. He pushed the Green New Deal 2 months ago. And Crowder talked about why it's crazy. He had some guests on, apparently, because, oh, I remember that video. This is like the first time. This one I remember in particular. This was when I was very first waking up to being a conservative, and a lot of people were covering this. A lot of people did debunk videos on this Sanctuary City video here. Fox rebuttal, comedians versus Trump. Republicans breaking politics. So you see perfect examples of him attacking Republicans, attacking Trump. This is not a Vox. This is not a Vox. Vox wants censorship of right-wing YouTubers. A year ago. I'm going to actually open this one up. I haven't seen all of...
This is the thing. You're not an independent channel. Okay? You have millions and millions and millions, and you still suck.
I think Crowder only had like maybe a little over 1 million at this time. He's really blown up over the last year.
So Vox finally addressed the elephant in the room in its latest video, YouTube's messy fight with its most extreme creators. Now, question of the day is, here, they mention advertisers, right-wing channels, white supremacists, algorithms. Now, without cheating, I want you to answer this question today. Without cheating, skipping to the rest of the video or the show here, here's the question. What one thing do you think Vox did not mention? algorithms, right-wing channels, white supremacy. What one thing do you think was not at the tip of their tongue? Comment below, I want to see, and then you can watch the rest of the video, and you're most likely incorrect. So, here, you can go watch this video on the Vox channel. I recommend that you watch all of it. Bring up some B-roll, Not Gay Jared. He only, briefly, by the way, goes into a screen grab.
Oh, I miss Not Gay Jared. That's a guy that was, used to be on Crowder's channel. He was like a production assistant, I guess. Oh, okay. I wanted to see the exact date on this. Okay. October of 2017. So it's actually not quite 2 years ago, even though it's saying 2 years ago. So, but it's interesting that they were already on this censorship wagon that long ago. Alright, I want to go back here. I'm back here. Vox tried to cover Antifa's tracks. More gun grabbing. This is not them. This is not them. Healthcare. So as you can see, Vox is putting out these far left talking points, and Crowder is just talking about why these things are crazy. And I mean,
sounds like he's getting it.
Yeah. I didn't even know I pressed it.
Another person's essential service.
He's got it. Yeah, we're finding common ground.
But then
Sweet.
with single payer, it's not an all or nothing choice.
Vox did another healthcare video relatively recently. It's called "The Real Reason American Healthcare is So Expensive." What we needed. Let me ask you this about Vox. Question of the day: do you agree with Gerald's assessment on Vox, and that when they release videos now, they just pray to God that nobody does research nor watches this show?
So, I mean, you can really see that this really isn't. I mean, he's done several debunk videos against Vox, and they couldn't even come up with 2 minutes of, like, insults. I think that's it for the Vox response videos. Let's see how many there are. That could be interesting. I don't know if anybody's covered the exact number. Okay, 1. He looked so young without a beard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to skip that one because I don't think it really counts as a rebuttal. 9. So it looks like he's done 9 videos, and it's not even the last 2 years, it's the last 3 years, because like there was one or two of them that said 3 years ago. I mean, 3 videos in 3 years, that's like 3 videos a year. I mean, more proof that this guy is just a crybaby. So, and somebody who's not a political person who covered this, they were saying this is cancel culture. So, it's interesting that this person, well, I know that their YouTube channel is not a political channel. I've seen them comment on political channels, so, but this person still, they're not an active conservative like our regular conservative commentator channels. And he was like, this is cancel culture. So the fact that people who are not strongly engaged in the conservative community are learning these terms, I think says something for how toxic the left is becoming. Anyway, I think, excuse me, I think that's most of what I wanted to cover with this. I figured because everybody's covering like the tweets and other stuff, I figured I would cover the titles, and you saw little not technically clips because I'm screen recording, but you know what I mean. Also, there's this new social media site that another conservative came out with. So unlike Gab, hopefully it's not going to be overrun by these crazy like truly, I guess I don't really like calling them far right, but the people that are on Gab, it's overrun with people that are not really conservative. They're more in the alt-right. Anyway, so this parlay, it's taking off. A lot of good people are on there. And I'm at Analytical Chick. So if you're not already on parlay and you might want to get on parlay and follow me on parlay. Alright. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I will see you all next time.